Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Welcome to the GastroCast. I'm Chris.
I'm Heather.
On this episode, we're going to talk about some of those protos that we would love to have one day, maybe. Probably never.
Probably never.
The first one that I'd like to go with, the Yondu, that looks like Mary Poppins. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. This is a really cool pop, and I would love for a proto of this guy.
Yeah, I would be interested in actually seeing them because, as we found out, there's more than just one proto of each character, it seems.
Right.
But I bet you all of them have a translucent...
Yeah, sure. Yeah, the protos probably have the translucent staff-looking thing here.
Yeah.
Well, staff. It's the little dart that he kind of carries around. But this is one of my favorite pops from my collection of Marvel. So I think he would be an excellent proto.
I had a really hard time choosing this one because there's so many different molds of this particular character. But I did choose my two favorites. Like I said, it's really hard to choose. But I chose Pennywise. I would love to have a Pennywise proto, whether it be the OG or one of the newer molds. I think that this one happens to be my favorite mold of the Pennywises, the newer Pennywises, just because he's so creepy looking. I think they would make for great additions.
Yeah.
Because this is literally one of the only sets that I have completed aside from Reptar.
Yes. My favorite Pennywise is the one with the pipe going through it.
That one's cool too.
That's my favorite one. But either any of the protos for Pennywise, I think would be epic.
Yeah.
They would be really cool.
Absolutely.
Because a lot of the versions of Pennywise are so far different from the other.
Yeah.
It isn't just like blood spatter or anything like that. They all have like kind of different molds to them.
Yeah.
This Vision is a really neat pop. I like it a lot because they use the cape down here as a stand. So as you can see, his feet are up in the air as if he's flying, but the cape kind of holds him up in the air. And it's very sturdy, actually. This would be a very cool proto. I would love to have a proto of the Vision, because the Vision is one of my favorite MCU characters. And I happen to like this mold a whole lot. His little hand sticking out, you know. He looks like he's in flight. When I saw him on Hot Topic, I thought to myself, man, I cannot wait. Because I remember he came out as like one of the first ones that I picked up.
Yes.
And I was like, man, I cannot wait for the Infinity War wave. I want to see them.
I'm sure you guys already know. I won the other Negan proto for Funko Photo a Day. It's different. He's the clean-shaven version. It would be really cool to own this guy, and really any other version of Negan, whether it be the Dorbs or, well, I think that's it.
Yeah, the Dorbs is the only one we don't have now.
And the Pint.
Oh, right, the pint
Yeah,
size.
the Pint.
Yeah.
But we also went to Fanatics Day Out, and some really, really nice person who is a Fanatic on the Fanatics board handed us the keychain proto, and I just thought that was really sweet of her to
Yeah, that
do.
was awesome of her.
Since we were dressed as Negan.
Yeah.
So she said, you know, this would fit you guys perfectly.
And my last two. I picked two as my top, the pops that I want the most. Now, they're not going to surprise you at all. And when I was going through all the pops, I was like, what would be my top proto that I would want? And I could not park on just one of these guys. I want a Thanos proto in any shape or form. I would love the pop version or the 10-inch. The 10-inch would be excellent. And then additionally, the other one that I want as a proto right now, like in the top, is going to be the Stonekeeper Red Skull. I just happen to love this pop so much. I love the cape on the back here. He is such a cool looking Funko Pop. Probably one of my very favorites of all of the pops that I own. I just think he's so neat. Maybe because I have a soft spot in my heart for Red Skull, because I know I'll never get the original Red Skull. So I know this is the closest I'll probably get. But these two are awesome. As you can tell, I have kind of a villain thing going on. So, yeah, because, you know, I have the Vulture proto that I won a long time ago. Mm-hmm. I think it would be cool to have like a lot of villains that are kind of lined up that are together.
Well, you and I love villains anyway.
Yeah, we're villain lovers. I don't know if that sounds good or bad. But these two guys as protos would just blow my mind. If I could find Thanos, that would be so cool. I did see a Thanos on Throne the other day. Proto.
That was cool.
And I think somebody picked him up from Fun Days or something like that this year.
So.
Yeah, so he is super, super cool, and whoever picked him up, apparently, they're like, I love this thing so much, there's no way I'm getting rid of it. And I
Yeah.
do not blame them, because I wouldn't either.
It would be awesome.
Yes, absolutely. But either one of these guys would be so cool. So I hope one of these days I have a chance to win one.
Yeah, that would be sweet. Last but not least for me isn't only one. They came in one pack, but it's not one, it's not two, but it is 3 pops. I would love to have these little itty bitty baby protos. They would be so amazing to have because they're just so small and cute, and they're all so different.
Yes, they are.
Here. That
Wow.
is the Grindilo.
Wow, this is cool.
He belongs in water. This is a pixie, and this is a mandrake. And they're all such different creatures. They all have such different looks to them, and I just think that they would. They're some of my favorite pops that I own.
They're so
awesome.
tiny. And I remember,
They really are.
well, before we had these, I remember seeing them in the box, like people trying to trade them or whatnot, and I thought they were going to be much bigger, and we got the little box in, and I was like, oh my goodness, it was like this big. Like it was the size of like a regular pop box.
Yeah, it's a regular pop box.
And it's like sideways or whatnot.
Yeah, it's a regular size pop box, but it's sideways,
And
so
they all sit in there.
3 of them sit in here.
Yeah, so these guys as a proto would be really neat. What's your favorite out of the 3?
Probably the pixie.
Okay, so you if you had a chance to get one of these guys as a proto, you would go for
The
Pixie.
Pixie,
Yeah,
absolutely.
that would be cool. But you know, having one proto of one of these, you have to have them all.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think this is my favorite. The Grindilo, is that what it is? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, so these guys are awesome, and a proto of these would be interesting. They're almost the same size as the keychain.
Yeah, they really are.
Yeah, I mean that's like pretty close. Not too far.
That's
cool.
crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. So, what are those protos out there that you guys would love to have? Let us know in the comments below. I'm sure there are some that you really want that are really cool, and we would love to hear it.
And also, if you have any protos, please tell us below. Head on over to our Instagram at Gasselcast, like, share, comment, and subscribe to us for more shenanigans.
Hey guys, remember, we hunt together! We'll catch you next time!
Bye!
We hope that you enjoyed this episode of the Gasselcast. If so, please hit that subscribe button and check out some of our other fun content.
We've left you some links to some of our other videos that we thought you might like.
We'll catch you next time.
Bye!